I'm Lynn. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Yoga for Everybody. I'm here at West Coast Dermatology with the beautiful Becky Thompson. Becky is a nurse practitioner, and you were telling me that you spend a lot of time on your feet and at your computer.
I do. In between patients, I stand most of the day, and then I'm sitting in a computer charting a lot too.
And you were telling me your hips were tight.
Yes.
Well, I'm here to help.
Great.
So, Becky, go ahead and turn and take your feet about hip width apart and turn the feet out just a little bit. And then take your hands to your hips and push down. And there's space between your two hip points. Feel like you're narrowing that space. And lengthen up through the crown of your head. Take a breath in. And when you breathe out next, start to slowly fold forward between your legs. And there'll be just a natural point where the hands will come down toward the floor. And once you get there exactly, you did it beautifully, let your head just dangle. There's a feeling that all of the weight from your spine is dropping into the head, and then it's just dropping to the floor. So take a couple of breaths here, pushing into your feet and broadening your back. Just breathe into your back body. This is great for anybody who sits a lot. It's helping her to stretch her inner thighs as well as this area here around her hips. So to come out, Becky's going to put her hands on her knees and push downward. And then she's going to feel like her pubic bone presses back as her chest and her chin start to lift up. And just come up slowly. Great. Now bring the legs together, feet together. Go ahead and stand up. So go ahead and walk around to the other side of the stool, Becky, and just step your left foot onto it. And begin to push down with the left foot. And at the same time, keep as much weight on the left foot as you have on the right foot.
Okay.
And then you're going to begin to fold forward between your legs. Your arms and your hands are going to reach down toward the floor. Now she's going a long way. Some people may not be able to go as far as Becky's gone. You want to keep your leg at a 45-degree angle to your torso and try not to push real far back. If you see here, her hip is in line with her knee. So when she's ready, she'll take her hands back to her hips and she'll keep pushing down. Now this chair has rollers, or this stool has rollers, so she's going to be really careful to engage her core and to lift and come all the way up. Yeah. And then she'll take the left foot off the chair. She's going to walk around to the other side, and we'll repeat. We're going to switch places. She's going to step up onto the stool with her right foot. She's got her right leg at a 45-degree angle to her torso. And just like before, she'll keep the weight even on both feet as she starts to fold forward from her hip crease. And if you can't go as far as Becky, not to worry. The important thing is that you're stretching the hip. She might feel it a little bit in her inner thigh. And then just like before, when she comes up, she's going to push down on her hips, lift her chest. And then I'm going to have her step her right foot off the stool. And she's going to hold on to the stool with both hands. And from here, she'll just walk back. We may have to angle her just a little bit toward the door so she can walk back. And from here, stretch her hamstrings just a little bit. So Becky's going to push her outer hips back and lengthen the front of her body. Beautiful. And this is a wonderful yoga pose for lengthening the hamstrings. And there's a lot of connection between hamstrings and hips. So if you have tight hips, take 5 seconds or 10 seconds away from your desk and lengthen your hamstrings just like she's doing.